subcontinent has now defined ourselves.
In the news, 2 policemen on stop search duty killed by gunmen at Okija axis of Mile 1 in Rivers State. United States suspend Ethiopia, Guinea, Mali from AGOA. Republican Glenn Youngkin elected as Virginia's next governor in a keenly contested election. Details shortly. This is TOS Television, your digital first Pan-African news network. I am Merciful Ajinomo and you're watching TOS News 360. 2 policemen on stop and search duty were on Tuesday night killed by gunmen who opened fire on them at the Okija axis of Mile 1 in Port Harcourt, Rivers State. When contacted, spokesman of the State Police Command, Nnamdi Imoni, confirmed the incident, adding that the operatives were on stop and search duty. Imoni, a superintendent of police, also confirmed that an AK-47 rifle was carted away from one of the slain cop, pointing out that the vehicle used by the gunmen was abandoned at the scene. Police have warned residents to avoid activities that could result in a fire outbreak following a report of massive gas pipeline leakage around Computer Village, Underbridge Awolowo Way and Oban Akran in the Ikeja area of Lagos State. The police from Area B Command Ikeja cordoned off the area ahead of the arrival of responders. The leakage is said to have occurred from a gas supply pipeline that feeds industries in the Ikeja industrial area. The Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Boss Mustafa, during the inauguration of a 15-man committee on BHCPF in Abuja, lamented that many Nigerians are yet to benefit from the Basic Health Care Provision Fund 6 years after it was created. Mustafa disclosed this in a statement signed and issued by the Director of Press at the SGF office, Willie Bassi, on Tuesday. 2 groups under the auspices of Nigeria First Movement and True Nigeria Patriot, during a press conference in Abuja, raised an alarm over plots by some persons they alleged are impostors to use the names of the organizations to smear the name of President Muhammadu Buhari and Godwin Emefiele, the governor of the CBN, the Central Bank of Nigeria. According to the group, the faceless persons are out to use their names in organized protests by hiring miscreants in Abuja, Lagos and London, UK to march against the president.
It has come to our notice and we are in shock that the events are unfolding and confirming that there are ongoing plots to use the name of our organizations to blackmail and stage protests against the Central Bank Governor, Mr. Godwin Emefiele, and President Muhammadu Buhari, for which we are notified that the sum of about 100 million has been disbursed for this disgraceful act. We have exposed that these are faceless groups trying to use credible organizations to attempt to achieve dishonorable project. It is based on the foregoing that we categorically state that as real faces behind the groups, Nigerian First Movement and True Nigerian Patriots, that we disassociate ourselves from the planned blackmail protests against the CBN governor and President Muhammadu Buhari's economic agenda, which has the target of pulling 100 million Nigerians out of poverty. We are the owners, we are the leaders and members of the nation, but we are not involved. We therefore call on the Nigerian security agencies to immediately swing into action and apprehend these impostors and tighten security around the central bank headquarters, as they could have more sinister motives behind claiming to hold protests against the CBN governor or the president and the governor of the central bank to continue to keep their eyes on the ball for the benefit of Nigeria and Nigerians. They should not be dismayed by the activities of faceless people, as many more Nigerians are in support of them than those.
To developments across Africa, United States, amid the ongoing Tigray crisis, have suspended Ethiopia, Guinea and Mali from from the United States Tariff-Free African Growth and Opportunity Act, AGWA. As a result, Ethiopia, alongside co-hit Guinea and Mali, will lose access to the scheme, which provides tariff-free access to the U.S. market for African manufacturers. This is your digital first Pan-African news network, TOS Television, and you are watching TOS News 360. More of Africa, business and sports news will return. Stay with us. Thanks for staying. An independent, non-partisan and non-profit organization, Journalists and Danger JED, has said that 110 journalists have been killed in the Democratic Republic of Congo since the beginning of 2021. In his report entitled Bad Times for the Press in the DRC, released on November 2nd, which corresponds to the International Day Against Impunity and Crimes Against Journalists, the organization revealed that these attacks were directed to both journalists and even media organizations in DRC. Republican Glenn Youngkin has been elected as Virginia's next governor in a keenly contested election. He was 2.1 points ahead of Democrat Terry McAuliffe with 99% of votes counted. McAuliffe, who served as governor from 2014 to 2018, saw his opinion poll lead vanish in recent weeks. According to a report by a local media on Wednesday, Israel launched an aerial attack with a number of missiles targeting an area of the outskirts of the Syrian capital of Damascus. The Britain-based Syrian Observatory for Human Rights said the targets were army positions and armed depots belonging to Iran-backed fighters. Last Saturday, Israel also fired missiles towards the suburbs of the Syrian capital, although they were intercepted by Syria's air defenses. Talking business, Nestlé Nigeria PLC, in a note to the Nigerian Exchange Limited on Tuesday, announced plans to pay an interim dividend of 25 naira per share, translating to 19.8 billion naira to shareholders. According to the note by the food company, the dividend will be paid on December 6th electronically to the shareholders whose names appear on the register of members as of November 19th and who have completed the e-dividend registration and mandated the registrar to pay theirs directly into their bank account. Talking sports, Bayern Munich Robert Lewandowski scored a hat-trick on his 100th Champions League appearance as they crushed Benfica 5-2 on Tuesday to cruise into the knockout stages with two Group E matches to spare. Barcelona's Ansu Fati scored a superb second-half goal to secure a crucial 1-0 win at Dynamo Kiev on Tuesday and revive his club's fourth-reign Champions League campaign. Barca's 19-year-old prospect rescued his team in the 78th minute with a fierce volley from inside the area after the home defense failed to clear Oscar Minguez's cross from the right. And that is TOS News 360 on your digital first Pan-African news network. For more updates, visit www.tostvnetwork.com. Follow and like our social media handles on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. And remember to subscribe on YouTube. Do stay with us and enjoy more programs on the network. I am Merciful Ajinamo. Many thanks for watching.